What up, Fragrance family? It's your boy Wood, back again in the Fragrance Lounge. And I want to talk about something today that I'm sure you've already seen tons of videos on. It's talked about all the time. But I can't be a fragrance reviewer and not give my opinion and what I think about these two fragrances, because they are just stalwarts. They are pillars in the fragrances, and you don't know anything, or I don't even know if you could be considered valid, right, if you don't talk about these two fragrances. And we're gonna get right into it. Hey, I want to thank you guys for just checking my channel out. Continue to like, continue to comment. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because we talk about fragrances. We're gonna talk, get into grooming, just anything that makes you look good, feel good, smell good. All things good are gonna be discussed in the Fragrance Lounge with Wood. That rhymes. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. Two fragrances we're talking about today are Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat 540 Rouge Extrait. All right, Extrait. Let's get it. And the Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum. Now, some people say, "Oh, aren't they the same?" No, they're not. These are two different fragrances. They smell similar, but they're different. Both of them are fire, but one is a little hotter, in my opinion, than the other. And that's what we're going to talk about. So, first I'm going to talk about the 540. The original, been here, tried and true, smells great. It is a stalwart, as I said before. You can't go wrong with this fragrance, right, if you have it. It is a little cheaper than the Extrait. The performance, the projection on this is just a great fragrance. And I don't think you'll hear anybody who reviews or who talks about Baccarat 540 and they're going to have much negative to say outside of, oh, well, a lot of people wear this. A lot of people have it. It's old. But you know what, though? Just because it's old, just because it's been around a long time, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have it. I mean, it just doesn't. This is one of, in my opinion, as far as niche fragrances, this is one of the best fragrances that has been made. And that's just my opinion. I would recommend buying it over a lot of other stuff because it's just a great fragrance. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the notes on these fragrances, and we're going to do the 540 first, all right? And we're gonna go right into the notes. The top notes are saffron, jasmine. The middle notes are amberwood, ambergris, fir resin, and cedar. Now, this fragrance, like both of them are woody. Both of them are spicy. Both of them have that metallic, aromatic fragrance to it. Both of them do, right? One just hits a little different than the other. One hits stronger than the other. But both of them are excellent fragrances. The difference, in my opinion, is really the projection. There's one, the sillage. There's one that just when I wear it, that lingering presence, that whatever, is just more than the other. Do they smell very similar? Yes, but one is like, oh man, it smells good. The other is like, oh man, that smells really good. And that's the Extrait. That just is what it is. This hits different. The sillage on this, the projection of it is just out of this world. And you know, whenever I wear this, I'm telling you, I never wear this fragrance. I never put this on and someone is not going to ask me a question, comment, What is that you have on? What are you wearing? Hey, is that Baccarat? Every time I wear it, hands down. Now, let's talk about the notes in this one, because it is a little different, but they do have some of the same ones. In this one, you have bitter almond, for the top notes, saffron. The middle notes are Egyptian, jasmine, cedar, which isn't in the other, right? You have ambergris, which is in both. You have woody notes, but this has musk. And I think, to be honest with you, I really do. I really think that, because they both have cedar, I really think that musk and more of those woody notes just makes it projects it more. It's more of a concentration. And I think that's what gives the Extrait just more of a projection, more sillage, where, when you walk away, the person still smells you, right? I'll tell you a funny story. I was at my cousin's wedding a little over a year ago, and I kept going to the open bar, right? Maybe about the third or fourth time at the open bar, when I walked up, the two young ladies that were serving, one of them said, "It's you." I'm like, "What?" And she said, "It's you." She said, "We have been trying to figure out who that was that smelled like that. And she said, and we even smelled it more once you walked away, so it made it difficult for us to determine who it was." She was like, you have to tell me what you're wearing. It was so funny to me, I went and got my sister, because my sister is very much into fragrances. And we actually started talking to the young ladies, and she was like, "I have to know what that is." She said, "Because I want to get that for my boyfriend, because it smells wonderful." And she was just saying, like, every time after I would walk away, they would be like, "Yo, who is that? And they couldn't determine. So this is straight. This is what I had on. That's what this gets you. That, you know what I mean? People are gonna be like, "Oh, who is that? Oh my God, it smells good. This is why I wear it." This is like, I think, my third bottle. I mean, I go through this. There's other stuff that I buy, y'all, that lasts me a minute, because I don't always wear my niche fragrances on a daily basis. I wear them based on, where I'm going, what I'm doing. I have fragrances that I wear to work. I have fragrances that I wear depending on what day it is at work. I have fragrances that I wear to the gym. I have fragrances that I wear out, if I'm hanging out, a date night or whatever the case may be. This right here, this is exclusive date night, going out when I know I'm gonna be out in the streets. This is for the streets fragrance. That's what this is. This is when I'm out. This is the fragrance that I wear when I know either I'm going on a date and I definitely want to be impressive to the person I'm with, the young lady that I'm with, or I want to either catch some attention for some young ladies, or I want somebody to talk to me. I want somebody to say what's up to me. "Hey, what you got on?" I'm wearing this. All right, there it is. You guys, if you haven't, if you've tried both of them, tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Hey, continue to check my channel out. Continue to like, subscribe. I definitely appreciate all of you. This is fun for me. I hope you get something out of it when you watch it. Hey, Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat, either 540 Extrait, Rouge, or just the regular 540. Hey, you can't go wrong with either fragrance. Both of them are great fragrances. Check them out if you haven't. If you do have already checked them out, then you already know what's good. All right, y'all. This is your boy Wood. Fragrance Lounge. We out. See you next time.